Danny. Well, I don't know if you've got the photo of Trump in the Oval Office.
I have more than a photo, but keep going.
with Jelani, and he's sitting there with the founder of Al-Qaeda in Syria, the deputy of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi of ISIS, in our White House. He thinks it's his White House, and he's going to allow a terrorist to hold court. And he's saying, oh, he's had a rough past. We've all had a rough past. What kind of rough past has Donald Trump had? Donald Trump did not have a rough past. Maybe his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein is going to end up being his rough past, according to recent emails leaked. It's just unbelievable that he would say that that's a prerequisite for success, that you have to have a rough past. He's somehow legitimizing a life of head chopping as a sort of sworn enemy of the United States in the global war on terror. And he's saying that's a rough past, just devoid of any kind of detail as to the real reality of the situation. What it does is shows you what a fraud the entire war on terror was. And you know what's funny about this as well? It might be a controversial statement on my part, but I'll say it. There's a bit of a reverse double psyop going on. Even the people that oppose this are saying, oh, this is Al-Qaeda who did 9/11. Okay, fine. If you believe that, great. The reality is, the more we're looking at this, the fact that Israel has no problem with an ISIS leader running their neighboring country of Syria tells you a lot about who were the driving force behind the entire dirty war in Syria, from when it sort of kicked off in 2011 till the fall of the Assad government a year ago in Damascus. This was all for Israel. That's why you don't see any objection from the Israeli lobby, from IPAC, from any of these brain cells. They're sitting there lauding this guy, this bearded head chopper, in our White House, sitting next to the vice president. And Donald Trump is sitting there allowing these head chopper that has slaughtered Christians, Yazidis, Alawites, Shmailis, who's running pogroms in Syria since Donald Trump became president, and he's got him in a suit sitting in our White House. I mean, this is the ritual humiliation of the United States of America, with Donald Trump presiding over it. The optics of this are so bad. It's worse than Zelensky. Although Jelani has a leg up on Zelensky, at least he wore a freaking tie and a real jacket.